6 months ago, Tamworth was in the headlines when a hotel housing asylum seekers was set on fire by a mob. People took to the streets following false reports on social media about the murder of 3 young girls in Southport. Since then, work's been taking place to address social concerns and to show, in the words of a local vicar, that the town is welcoming and inclusive. More now from our investigations reporter, Tracy Higgins.
Violence on the streets of Tamworth as a mob 300 strong attacked a hotel housing asylum seekers. Many are still shocked by what happened in Tamworth that day, a day like no other.
Hopefully the people that instigated it have been brought to justice and, we can move on from it. And it's not who we are.
I think initially it was quite distressing being 17 when it happened in Tamworth, seeing that, and it definitely doesn't represent a lot of the views in Tamworth.
6 months after the riots, I've come to Tamworth to find out how people here are feeling. This church is at the heart of the community and has been bringing people together. Andrew Little is the vicar of St Editha's. He hosts English classes for refugees and drop-in sessions where they can come along and meet local people.
We had one lady who came into the church and she was really against the idea of asylum seekers being welcomed here. But after she had a cup of coffee and had a chat to a couple of them about their experience and their journey and their story, she came away saying, you know what, these people are really welcome in our community. What can I do to help?
Across town at the Helping Hands Cafe, asylum seekers who can't work legally while their claims are being processed are volunteering. It's a project set up by Community Together Tamworth, and all the profit they make benefits those who live here.
There you go. That's awesome.
Rach Dakbiliu fled South Sudan when he was 12 after war broke out. He hasn't seen his family since. He's now 25.
Thank you, yeah. You're welcome. If I find new people, they actually become my family because it has been a long time without living with my family. The community also will see that we come here just to seek safe environments, not to bring harm to them.
We are Tamworth!
Local people came together to make this video, to shout about the Tamworth that they know and love. Work's also underway to counter misinformation online, which has been blamed for helping fuel the trouble here, following the murder of 3 young girls in Southport.
What that then leads to is a real divide between perception and reality. There seems to be a perception that somebody stands at the border and lets everybody in. I've even heard people say, they're given mobile phones, they're given cars, they're given houses. And again, from personal experience, none of that is true.
The conversation continues. While there's sympathy for the asylum seekers, there's also concern for the wider community.
People are genuinely struggling. They can't pay the food, they can't pay the gas, the electric. You must look after your own people first.
Tamworth is trying to heal. People don't want a repeat of what happened here last August, and work continues to try and understand frustrations and foster closer relations between communities. Tracy Higgins, BBC Midlands Today, Tamworth.
And further north in the county,